The phone scrolling hasn't stopped. It's just been replaced with online shopping. There have been times in my life where I've actually left my job and fully pursued my passions. This is really one of those moments where I need to stick to the plan, not to what I'm feeling. I was in my luteal phase and my body needed more calories. Did it need McDonald's? No. Good morning. Happy Friday. It is almost 9:30, so I'm about to start work for the day. But beforehand, we had already done a walk for the day, so I am already at like 4,600 steps for the day. So that's super exciting. We took the puppy on a super long walk, and now I made myself some coffee. This morning's coffee of the day is white chocolate and strawberry. It's actually very good. Of course, still has protein powder in it per usual. It is a beautiful day outside. I've got a couple meetings midday, but other than that, it's going to be a pretty chill work day. I'm going to get as many steps in as possible. I'm going to probably hit a workout outside since it's so beautiful out. And I really wanted to talk about how the challenge has been going. And so far, so good. I feel like obviously the first week is not going to be the hardest week because you're like on a high. You're so excited about this new challenge that you've decided to do. So I'm curious to see how that feels next week when I'm in my late luteal phase. But this week has been great. I think the hardest thing has been the no social media. I obviously haven't been on social media because I'm completely blocked from it, so I couldn't even go on it if I tried. But the phone scrolling hasn't stopped. It's just been replaced with online shopping. Not ideal, but at least I'm aware of it, so we can do something about it. And now we also have a Amazon haul that I can do, a try-on haul of a bunch of different workout clothes and such. So yes, I am very aware of this, that I have spent too much time scrolling on Amazon and other clothing sites, but we're going to change that. So I'm going to do my journaling, I'm going to do my devotional, and then we'll chat again later. So I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I am absolutely obsessed with my job. There is nothing more elite than having a 9-to-5 job that you are really good at, that you love the people you work with, fully remote, and pays well, and affords you the flexibility to live the life of your dreams, right? Like, I would not have the time and energy to pursue this goal if I wasn't remote and if I wasn't working a job that I was like good at, so that I could be more efficient. And another pro tip is I could definitely be a manager or someone higher level by now, but I've chosen to stay at the current level that I'm at, which is like a senior analyst, because I know that that's the level where I have less responsibility. I am a top performer at that level. I am someone who is exceeding expectations. And yeah, I could be making more money if I was at a higher level, but I don't want that extra responsibility currently. I really, really enjoy having this extra energy to be able to pursue my dreams, like this YouTube channel. If you are working a 9-to-5 job and you feel like you need to leave the 9-to-5 job in order to pursue your dreams, that's not always the case. There is probably a job out there for you that you can find that affords you that flexibility and that you can actually really love. So just figure out what your talents are. For me, I'm really good with numbers. I'm really good at finance, and I use that in my corporate everyday job. So that's something that it comes easily to me, and I'm able to show up and do a really, really good job at my job, and also still be able to pursue my passions, which I absolutely love, because there have been times in my life where I've actually left my job and fully pursued my passions. And in those moments, I was just so stressed about the next paycheck coming and cutting into my savings and doing all of those things that I wasn't actually able to enjoy pursuing the passion projects. So for me, I've found that having that security, having that stability, having that thing that I know I'm good at is so helpful in this pursuit of chasing my dreams. So just a little tip for you. I am done with work for the day, and I'm about to sit outside, tan a little bit, which is why I'm wearing this very cleavagey shirt, my bad. But it is the cutest little workout set from Amazon. It was less than $40 for the entire thing, and it's very much a dupe of some of the other more expensive brands. And the material feels like a line. It's amazing, and it's also the best thing for me to wear while I'm working out outside, so I can get it tan without having a ton of tan lines. And if you can't tell, I'm in a really, really good mood right now. So I am going to do a little workout quick and get a tan at the same time. And then tonight, Louie and I are going on a date. I've already logged my macros for it. We're going to go to Longhorn Steakhouse. So that's another thing too, is if you're going to restaurants and it's a chain, a lot of times people have already added the macros and stuff for those meals. I'm eating a half portion of everything that I want tonight: steak, mac and cheese, Brussels sprouts, and a salad, and it all fits in my macros. But I just remembered that I need to add my bread bread to that, bread and butter, because you already know I will not be skipping that bread and butter. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to have a date night with Louie. I'm really excited that it's perfect outside. I'm excited that I've just finished my first work week of 75 Hard and that I feel so much more committed and excited about it than I did before. I'm also posting 2 videos a week right now, so that's challenging me creatively as well. And I am thriving right now. And you can probably tell that with the smile on my face. But anyways, I'll check back in a little bit. Horn Steakhouse for dinner. Louis said dress casual, so we got dress casual on the board. Mishka's eating dinner right here. And whole outfit's from Amazon. Surprise, surprise. And I'm just gonna wear sneaks because why not? And then I'm bringing a sweater because it's always freezing. It's always freezing inside Longhorn. So we got our date night, and then we're gonna do some more walkies, and we're gonna watch Shrinking because we are obsessed with it lately, and we didn't watch the Wednesday episode yet. And we just started The Chosen as well. So it's gonna be a wild Friday night if I do say so myself. Dinner was phenomenal.
Amazing.
And I saved half of it, so that means I get steak and mac and cheese for leftovers tomorrow.
And Mishka gets food.
And Mishka gets steak. He always gets the Longhorn steak, and he lets Mishka eat the meat off the bone. He gets some of the leftovers. He's gonna be such a happy dog.
He loves it.
And then we're gonna take another nice long walk and watch our show. Mishka, hi sweetie. Daddy dog, show him the steak.
Mishka. These steak toast?
He said, oh, I get some of that, don't I?
Yum.
We are at 11,000 after our second walk of the day. So we've decided that we're going to do the last 1,000, just doing laps around the house if we have to, because we really want to have dessert and our show.
Good boy.
What's a big spot by your hand?
Good boy.
Happy Sunday and week 2 of 75 Hard. We are off to brunch today, so I am gonna get ready quick. Fit check. We got on a little sweater and some Abercrombie jeans, and I'm just gonna wear some sneaks because we're planning on doing a lot of walking around afterwards. It is a beautiful day outside, but it's like only 50-ish degrees, so hopefully I'm warm enough because I don't want to put on a jacket, but we shall see. I am gonna try to pre-log my meal, so I've already looked at the menu and I kind of decided what I want to eat, but since it's early in the day, we should be fine. I can just plan my dinner around what I eat at brunch. But I've already walked a ton for the day. I did my 45-minute workout, finished off my journaling and my prayer and devotional, so those are all checked. I haven't cleaned up a space yet, and I haven't really created. I mean, technically I'm creating right now by filming this, but I plan on doing more of that. But 75 Hard week 1 was amazing. Loved it so much. Happy Monday, week 2 of 75 Hard. I'm sorry, but how cute is this workout set? It is from Amazon, and I'm about to wear it to go work out on my lunch break. So I'm going to do a strength training workout today. It's been a couple days since I've picked up any weights, and obviously I'm still in surgery recovery mode, so not going to be doing it heavy lifting, but tomorrow it's 6 weeks, and you're only supposed to lift 10 pounds up until your 6-week appointment. So I think I'm going to try to up it a little bit today, and obviously not push it too much, but I'm excited to start lifting heavy again. So my workout was great. I feel like when you're wearing a cute workout set, your workout just feels so much better, but it was kind of difficult because I haven't really been lifting lately, and honestly, I feel like my cardio is taking a hit. All kinds of things have taken a hit since surgery, so we're just trying to get back back to that level of physical fitness. And I actually have a DEXA scan this week, so I will take you guys along with me. If you haven't heard of what that is, it's like a radio, I don't know, it's some sort of technology that scans your whole body and it tells you exactly how much body fat you have in like all of the different areas and stuff. So it's super detailed. It's called the gold standard or something like that. And I'm super curious how the number that they give me for body fat will compare to the number of body fat that my Amazon $25 scale gives me. So another thing making 75 hard a little bit harder this week is that I'm in the thick of my luteal phase, and I feel my luteal phase like so hard. It is a very apparent thing. It is evident to me and it is evident to my husband when I am nearing the end of my cycle and I am in my late luteal phase. It's something I've been trying so hard to work on to try to make it less dramatic because it is like a substantial shift in my life. I feel like I could be riding a high the week before and then suddenly the last week before my period in my luteal phase, I feel like I'm questioning everything. So at least I know what's happening. It's because all my hormone levels have dropped and it's going to happen every single month. So I know that it's temporary. I know that it passes, but it makes everything harder. Oh my God, I just want to eat. And I am going to increase my macro targets for during my luteal phase because you actually do need more nutrition. You need more food. You need more calories. But I just want to eat sweets. I want to eat fatty foods. I want to eat everything that's not good for me. And I know that's not actually what my body needs. So I'm trying to avoid that. But yeah, I would say my luteal phase is definitely going to be the hardest time of the month to complete this challenge. But we're sticking with it. And another thing is like my YouTube channel is just not doing great in terms of views. The last 2 videos I posted, I was super excited about. I think I did a really good job editing them. I think they have a good storyline, all kinds of things, but they're not getting very many views. I think the most recent one that I posted is only at like 30 something. And the one before that is at like 50, which I should be grateful for, but it's hard seeing that when you got almost 1,000 views on one video. And then I've been in like the 300s or something like that for the others. So it just feels like a shift in the wrong direction, which is hard to see when I'm pouring more into my channel and I'm posting 2 times a week instead of the once. So we'll see what happens there. I am hopeful. I know that God put this dream on my heart for a reason, so we're going to keep going at it. I told myself that for 75 hard, I'm going to post 2 times a week on YouTube, so I'm going to stick with it at least until the end of this challenge. And if I still feel like at the end of this challenge that it's not the best use of my time and I'm not enjoying it anymore, then we can pivot. But I love it. I feel like it's so much fun to record these things. I feel like I'm going to be so excited to have this as evidence of what I was like in my 30s. I feel like it's great to have this accountability so we can grow together. And yeah, I don't know. It's a dream for a reason and I don't want to quit on it. So even in the moments where it's discouraging, I have to remind myself like I'm in my luteal phase. So it's going to feel more tough than if I wasn't. Like next week, even if I'm getting the same amount of views, I'll probably have a much better attitude about it. So I'm just going to let this week pass. I'm going to not make any dramatic decisions and I'm going to just continue 75 harding. Well, I have to start work in 20 minutes and I haven't done a single one of my 75 hard tasks for the day. I am currently in my luteal phase and it is safe to say that I become a completely different version of myself towards the end of my cycle, and discipline and motivation are a lot harder. However, we committed to this challenge and we're gonna do it even though it's hard. This is really one of those moments where I need to stick to the plan, not to what I'm feeling. So here we go. I'm gonna journal, I'm gonna do my devotional, and then I'm gonna get my butt to work and figure out a way to do my workout over lunch and to check all of these boxes. Happy Friday, Junior, as my husband likes to say, aka Thursday, aka day 12 of 75 hard, because I am still in it and I'm killing it. Well, I don't know if I would say killing it because yesterday was rough. It was 2 p.m. before I completed a single task on my list. 2 p.m. Didn't do my morning pages, didn't do my prayer and devo. Actually, I might have done that. I might have like half done my prayer and devotional in the morning, but it was 2 o'clock. I had eaten almost all of my calories for the day and I was just like feeling so down on myself, but I did not choose to go with my feelings. I chose to go with my plan. So we stuck with it. We finished the day. I massively did my calories for the day. But my 75 hard task is to track my macros. It's not to hit a certain macro every single day. So we still checked that one off. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I was just already eating so much more than I wanted. I had leftover Panda Express, so I had that for lunch. And then I just like wasn't craving healthy, nutritious food. So I was choosing the worst option. I think I had 3 coffees yesterday, all decaf, but still 3 coffees. I usually limit myself at 2. And the way that I got through the day without like eating 5,000 calories is because I had a bunch of beverages, right? So I had like my midday coffee. I had 2 different Zevia sodas, which usually I max out at 1 a day. I don't even usually have 1 per day. I had my yogurt bowl, which had my chocolate granola, homemade chocolate granola on it. And then 8 o'clock rolls around and Louis at a church thing with some middle schoolers and they went to McDonald's and he calls me and he says, "Do you want McDonald's?" And at first I'm like, no, I don't need it. And then I cave. So I tell him, okay, let's do McDonald's. And then I sit on it a little bit. I'm like, no, it's already nearly 8 o'clock. And then I was like, no, I do not need this. I'm going to make the better choice. And I texted him. I was like, I actually don't need anything. Don't give me anything. And he says, well, too late. Already ordered it. Moral of the story is I ended up having McDonald's last night. So I think we ended up at like 2,700 calories. I'll post my macros up here. But honestly, I feel great today. Yeah, like I was in my luteal phase and my body needed more calories. Did it need McDonald's? No. But I went with a snack wrap and snack wrap just is nostalgic for me. It brings me back to younger days, simpler days, you know? But anyways, I have some meetings here shortly, but I actually just got a new package in the mail from Oner and it's the first time of trying that brand. And I actually tried out a bunch of different brands that I've never had before this month. So I'm going to do like a big try-on haul of all of these like fun activewear brands. And then I'm also going to do one of my favorite Amazon activewear. This shirt is a new Amazon purchase. It is so comfortable. It's a total free people dupe and I am obsessed. I'm pretty sure it was like $15 during the Amazon spring sale. So you already know, I'll link it down below. But yes, gotta get back to work. Gotta survive today in my luteal phase and we'll chat again soon. Lunchtime workout time, aka time to put on my new Oner Active set. Okay, here's the new set. Very cute. It's very compressive and stretchy. I feel like it's good for like high intensity workouts. And it's very cleavagey, which I'm not mad about, but super cute. Love it. I would order more. And now I'm going to go hit a strength workout in the sunshine. Workout is complete. And now I'm making myself, I'm recording. And now I'm making myself some lunch. We got tilapia and some mixed veggies. Workout was very meh, but that's to be expected during the luteal phase. I still did it. I was very slow and intentional with my movements, and I focused on making sure that I had mind to muscle connection. And I just did the dang thing. So we can check that box off. Now I'm going to heat up some mixed veggies. I just put the tilapia on the stove and it's one of the like lowest calorie, high protein lunches that I can have because I just have a feeling later on in the day I'm going to want a little sweet treat or something. So while I still have this motivation, while I still have this good decision making in my brain, I'm going to have tilapia. Guys, I just discovered that I can start and stop my recording via my mic. This saves me so much time. This is incredible. Anyways, it's been a wild work day. There's been lots of fire drills going on, but I haven't even done my prayer and devotional yet. So I'm going to do that now. And then it sounds like Livy and I are going to get to go on a date night tonight. So very excited about that. So we have decided for our date night tonight that we are going to be responsible adults and we are cooking the steak that we had in the fridge. So I am making my steak on the stove because I like mine differently than how Louis likes his. His is on the grill. And then we're going to have some Annie's white cheddar mac again for a side. And then we're going to take the doggy on a nice long walk so I can hit my 12,000 steps. And then I'm going to make some popcorn and we're going to watch Shrinking. So it's going to be a perfect Thursday evening. I am again relying on ChatGPT to tell me how to cook the steak because I never really learned. So we are currently boiling the water for the mac and cheese, and then this is gonna be my pan for the steak. So it says let the pan get super hot for you to sear it, and then I'm gonna sear it for a couple of minutes on each side, and then I'm gonna plop it into the oven where I have a baking sheet preheating because it says if you put it on an actual already hot baking sheet, it's better or something like that. So we'll see how this turns out. This is my final product here. Does that not look so good? I put some like rosemary garlic butter on top, and then this is the Annie's Mac with bacon and broccoli added to it. I'm so excited. It looks so good. I feel like a chef. Someone seems to want to be my friend. Are you a fair weather friend? He says I'm a steak friend. He is a real friend. We get to have dinner with our puppy at the table.
Michiko, you getting steakos?
It says, okay, I'm done with my dinner. I want yours now.
You're not even done with yours.
He said, yeah, but I want yours.
Is it yummy? Look at this beautiful view we have of the grill. I meant of this backyard. Sun setting, 6 p.m., beautiful.
So I am not quite a member of the Clean Plate Club. I decided to save half of my steak so I can have some for tomorrow. But I think that this steaks at home thing is going to become a new luteal phase tradition every month because this is slapped. It was so good. I think the doggy was also a fan. Mishka, after this we get to go on the walkies. So I don't know if I'll have energy for that. What do you think, Daddy Dog?
Amazing.
Are you taking your sweet time?
Let's go!
Do I get